Hi, I'm Molly, and I'm interviewing
Jamie Lim.
So, Jamie, where are you from?
I was born in Houston, but I was raised in Katy Sci area, which is about 30 minutes away from Houston.
Oh, cool. So, where'd you go to high school?
Since I actually lived in Sci area, but I was zoned into Katy District School, so I went to Maid Creek High School.
Cool. So, what kind of activities did you do in high school?
My freshman year, I danced and I was in journalism, and then my sophomore year, I did cheer and I was on yearbook. But then I kept hyperextending my elbow, so I had to quit cheer, and I went back into dance, and I was still in yearbook. And then my senior year, I was still in dance, and I was still in yearbook.
Oh, so what was your favorite thing about yearbook?
My favorite thing about yearbook was definitely designing layouts or interviewing people for stories. I mean, there was times where I did show favoritism, and I would pick my friends to interview. I mean, it's my decision, so why not? And another thing that I liked was if you're in yearbook, you basically guaranteed a spot, a picture of yourself, in one of the pages. So that was also really cool.
So, at times, is yearbook really time consuming?
Yeah, there were times where yearbook was really time consuming. When we had deadlines, it was so stressful, and I had projects due for other classes, and there were just times where I just wanted to quit and think this would be so much easier, especially during my senior year, because I had already I was editor in chief my junior year, so I thought why would I stay in yearbook when I already reached the highest position? So senior year I definitely was thinking about quitting, but I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah. So, give me a quick outline on how to make the yearbook and how it goes about.
Okay, so the year before, we have this big project due, and we basically make up our own version of the yearbook of how we want it to look like the next year. We come up with themes, layouts, all that stuff. And then we present it to the class, and we all vote whose theme you like the best, and the teacher, our advisor, picks the layouts and all that stuff. Then we have our cover artist come, and he makes a mock version of the version that let's say I made the theme that everyone likes, so he would try to make my copy that I made onto the computer screen so we can print it out. And then we don't do anything during the summer. We do go to camp. Usually we go to A&M for the journalism camp, but towards my senior year we stopped going to camp because it cost too much money. And then when we come back, we just we have pages due, spreads due, sections due, and we just get going to work. And then we send all of our proofs. They come back. We send them back. And then when we're waiting for the yearbook to come back to us, we start working on that project again.
So basically, what you just said is when the kids are waiting for the yearbook for this year, you're already working on the yearbook for the next school year.
Exactly. We never stop yearbook. You're breathing, eating, sleeping yearbook the entire time.
That's crazy. I can see how that takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes up so much time.
So then what was your favorite position on the staff?
Surprisingly, it wasn't editor-in-chief, just because that was probably the worst. I don't know. It was awful. There was so much stuff to do. But student life editor was really one of my favorites. I got to do senior class favorites, and it was just all my friends, so that was fun. And then I got all these other spreads to do, and I had a lot more free time. I got to design senior ads, my friends and mine. So I really liked student life editor.
Oh, that's good.
Really fun.
So are you glad you kept up yearbook and you didn't quit?
Yes, I'm really glad I kept up with yearbook because we use Adobe Photoshop and InDesign, and I still find myself using it now. So I'm really glad I stuck in with it, because if I probably would have quit, I probably would have forgot how to use it.
Yeah.
And plus, it just teaches you stuff that you'll need later in life. So I'm really glad we did.
That's good. I'm really glad you kept going through it and you made awesome yearbooks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.